Welcome to this episode, July 18, 2025 of the Diamond Report. I'm your host, JJ Hollis, Coach JJ Hollis here, and we are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So if you want to log into any of those sites and check us out this week. Also, if you would like to follow me on Twitter, I can be reached at The Best Scout, The Best Scout 2. I can be reached also at Mr. Kankakee, at The Best Reporter. That's the Diamond Report. That's the thing that you're listening to right now. And at Diamond Athletes. That's who's bringing you this podcast. This podcast is sponsored by Diamond Athletes. And now the Diamond Report is also going into the rating system. And right now, today, what we're going to do, we're going to bring you one of the first athletes we've ever rated in our new Diamond Carat rating system. Blake Pennington out of Robinson, North Carolina. 3-star athlete in the class of 2028. That's going to be our guest today here on the Diamond Report, and let's get it started.
Yeah, put me in, coach. Yeah, put me in, coach. Yeah, I got that scatty on the float. Put me in, coach. Night edition, yeah, them dope. Put me in, coach. Mopar, yeah, this a toast. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Yeah, put me in, put me in, coach. Yeah, put me in, coach. Yeah, I got that scatty on the float. Put me in, coach. Night edition, yeah, them dope. Put me in, coach. Mopar, yeah, this a toast. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Yeah, put me in, coach.
He said, put me in, Coach. Welcome again to the July 18, 2025 episode of the Diamond Report. This is your host, Coach JJ Hollis. And today we have the 3-carat football player out of Northmore High School in Robbins, North Carolina. Let's welcome in Blake Pennington. Hold on. All right. Hey. Welcome, Blake. Welcome to the Diamond Report, man. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
How's everything going? Everything going all right?
Going pretty well. Summer's been going good.
Hey, man. Hey, that's good. That's good. Blake Pennington is a 3-carat diamond athlete. He's been rated by our system, one of the first. Congratulations on your rating from us, Blake. All right. And what we want to get started with, you started as a freshman on varsity last year. Yeah. You've been rated as one of the top kids in the class of 2028. Let us know how that experience was for you and how was it playing as a freshman on the varsity?
Well, starting off, I came in there kind of as the top guy because my brother started on. I played for Northmore High School all 4 years. He was a senior when I came in as a freshman. So they knew me already off the bat. So it was just pretty easy transition so far. But I came in there. They didn't think – I didn't have a good start off at the start of the season. So they were, like, kind of doubting on me. So I had to step it up and show them. I had to do the best I could.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. That's good stuff. That's good stuff, man. Hey, because I understand, okay? I understand how that goes, okay? You get a young kid into the system. And they understand that they got to, quote, unquote, pay their dues, okay? A lot of the older guys want you to pay your dues. When you're a freshman, they want you to pay your dues. They're going to give you a hard time. And me being a coach, I understand that you're playing against grown men as a freshman. You're coming straight out of junior high. Okay. So A lot of these kids don't trust you, but you had nice size coming in as a freshman. And what helped you is that you had an older brother that was, I'm pretty sure that he was training you, getting you ready for what was happening as a freshman. So you being rated right out. See, ball players are ball players. Football players are football players. You being rated as a 3-star right now. And now within our system, you're a 3-carat diamond. So my question to you is, right now, how's your recruiting going, and what schools have been showing some interest right now?
Well, recruiting hasn't been going as well as I thought it would. I've been expecting to talk to a lot more schools. I was hoping I would by this time, but there've been some schools they follow me on Twitter. They haven't really talked to me yet, but my coach has been reaching out to them. They've been talking to them like Greensboro College and a lot of D2 schools throughout there, like Catawba. I went to one of their camps, and they showed some interest in there. They knew me by my name. So not as well as I wanted it to, but good enough to where I'm a little bit satisfied, but I want more.
Okay, hey, there's always room for more. There's always room for more. Let me tell you about a guy that's been in this business for over 20 years. I'm going to tell you that I watched your film. And anybody that wants to watch Blake's film, it is a link to his film in the description for this podcast. You can take a look at it. I'm going to tell you, man, a freshman filling a hole like you filling the hole, yeah, you're going to get a lot of interest. My advice to you is be patient and it'll come, okay? Be patient. You're only a freshman, okay? You're going into your sophomore year.
Yeah.
You're playing middle linebacker, right?
Yeah, middle linebacker.
So middle linebacker is usually that leader on the defense. How have your older teammates embraced you as being the signal caller and the leader on that defense? How has that been going for you?
It's been going well. Since I've always been really smart with football since I started playing. I just knew. It just came to me very quick. So, and I've been playing linebacker since I was 5, 6, as soon as I started. So it's kind of
okay.
It's like it's there. I don't know, but my brother, he prepared me mentally. He was like, "It's gonna be faster. You're gonna have to pay attention more. You're gonna have to lock in, but pay attention on the plays, how they're moving, motion, stuff like that." But I've gotten used to it.
Absolutely.
It's just gotten a lot better. It's gotten a lot easier actually, but especially at the start of the season, it was rough. It was pretty rough. It was getting up there, but I had to lock in. I locked in, so I did it.
Well, that's a good thing, man. I'm glad that your teammates are rallying around you. I'm glad the recruiting aspect, it'll start heating up for you here that first 3 games of the season. So what are your future plans? What are you guys looking like? What do you think your team will do this upcoming season out there in Northmore? What are you guys' goals out there in Northmore?
My goal is to get past the 3rd round. We've lost twice the last 2 years in the 3rd round, and I want to get past it. That's just been the wall for us. So I've been just thinking about it. That's the goal. That's my mindset right there.
Okay, so the 3rd round would be equivalent to other states. Would that be your quarterfinals, or would that be the game before state?
Yes. Quarterfinals, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Quarterfinals. Okay, so you guys have aspirations of being state champions.
Yes, we are.
What class are you in out there in North Carolina?
Was 1A, now it's 3A since they moved it, since they changed the classes around to 3A now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Really so how many kids do you have in your school?
About 600, I'd say.
600? Okay.
About.
Okay.
Not a lot.
All right, so you're a 3A school. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a middle linebacker. How big are you right now?
Last time I went to the doctor, I was 6'2.5", 210.
6'2.5", 210. And how old are you? 15?
15, just turned 15.
15. Yeah, you got a great upside. I'm going to tell you right now, the way I evaluated you, I like the way you explode to the football. I love the way, and I'm going to be honest with you. Looking on your film, I cannot tell you're a freshman. Okay, I couldn't tell because your instincts, I mean, when you see the ball, you go get it. You go get it. And that's what college coaches are going to be looking for in a middle linebacker. Okay, but with your athleticism, I can even see you playing some outside linebacker, and you can cover. So in some instances, with your athleticism, a coach may even get you to the college level and move you to a strong safety. So, what do you think is your best attribute as a linebacker that college coaches are going to be looking for? What do you think is going to set you apart from other linebackers because us rating you as a 3-carat diamond athlete, what that says is that we believe in our evaluation that you can play big time football. You're a high level FBS Power 4 kid. So what do you think those coaches will like most about your game?
I would say finding the ball out of the backfield, getting downhill, and tackling before the line of scrimmage. But I don't miss very many tackles, which is also a really good thing, which I think is really one of my strong suits. I also hit really low. I don't go for head-on hits that just knock them out. I don't do that. I just go try to make the tackle. I secure the tackle. I don't want them to get any more yards. So that's how I go. That's what I think it is.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, some of those hits on your highlight tape look like you try to take some people's heads off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you, man, hey, that's right. And that was one of the things I wanted to say was you play very violent. And that's why I couldn't tell that you were just a freshman last year. You play very mature. And let me tell you something, for your coach to believe that a 14-year-old kid can get out there with grown men and play at the varsity level at middle linebacker, that says something about you. So I wouldn't be worried about the offers if I were you. They're coming. And when I tell you they're coming.
I'm trying not to worry.
Yeah, hey, look, let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with being hungry, okay? And you're hungry right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being hungry, and there's nothing wrong with wanting it. And that's another thing I wanted to ask you. How's your summer been going? What camps have you been to? Summer 7-on-7s with your team? How's all that been going for you?
So we're kind of a run-based team. So we're not that good at passing or anything like that. But this year I'm playing tight end. So they've thought about throwing the ball a lot more. But I've been doing pretty good at tight end. I've been catching the ball pretty well. I don't think I've dropped the ball yet. But that's
okay.
Can't be dropping the balls. No, can't do that.
Okay, so hold on. So you're going to be playing tight end?
Yeah, tight end as well.
Letting coaches know. See, in our evaluation, we didn't say tight end, but we did say he may be looking at some wide receiver. Okay, yeah. So we did. So I'm glad to see you playing tight end. So that also lets coaches know about your athleticism. Because any kid that can line up at tight end, they also know your toughness. Your toughness at linebacker helps with those blocks in the running game. So you become almost like a sixth offensive lineman for them, and you can catch the football because you're athletic. So I'm glad to see you're playing on the offensive side of the ball. That lets coaches know your versatility. Also lets them know what type of athlete you are. So that's a great thing to have in your back pocket to be to play on the offensive side of the ball.
I've been hungry to score. I mean, I haven't scored in almost a year. I went from middle school to playing every position, and then I went to freshman year, and I just played linebacker. So I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm ready. Oh, so you were in middle school. What positions did you play in middle school?
A lot. Linebacker was my main position, obviously, and then I played fullback, running back, some quarterback, and then wide receiver and tight end.
Oh,
yeah.
so you hungry for the end zone. So you're
Yes.
happy to be back on the offensive side of the ball.
I'm happy.
Hey, and that's a good thing, man. And that's a great thing. And you know what I love about you? And I think I know some college coaches are going to be very impressed with you. The thing that I like about you is that you smile about football. You love the game of football. And that's what college coaches are going to be looking for. They don't want players that like it. They want players that love it. They want players that eat, sleep, and drink it. Every time you mention I'm watching you. Every time we mention the word football, you light up. And that's going to impress a lot of college coaches when they come to recruit you. And those that are going to see this video, they're going to say, hey, man, there's one thing we know about that kid. We've seen his film, but he loves the game.
Yeah.
He loves the game. And that's the thing I want to ask you. How much do you train? Because this is what I want kids to understand. You didn't just get that 3-star and that 3-carat rating from just sitting on the couch. So how much training do you do during a week? And I'm not talking about practice. I'm talking about other than practice. How much training do you put in?
So usually goes like it's usually once every day of the week usually, and then there's 3 days that I run and practice and field work. But most every day I'm in the weight room, and then 3 of those days I'm in the field and in the weight room, and running and stuff like that to get in shape and get conditioning in. But sometimes even if I get bored, I just go outside and run. So it's probably more than 3 days. But probably a whole week of working out and 3 days of running and stuff like that. And I've been
and that's another thing I was about to ask.
Yeah.
How's your nutrition? What type of nutrition do you take? Supplements? How do you do that?
No, I don't take any supplements.
Okay.
After workouts, I usually take protein powder.
Okay.
But that's really all. I mean, just get my protein in so I can get the
right
amount.
You just make sure you get your protein. And so with your runs, what type of running are you doing? Because, see, this is what I want to do. There's a lot of, and I didn't know this till last week at practice, there's a lot of my young athletes that watch my podcast, okay? Mm-hmm. And I want you to give them some type of insight of your running. How much running, what type of running do you do during the week? And your on-the-field drills, what do you do?
Okay. So usually I do the W drill. I got that from you.
Yeah.
I integrated that. About 2 months ago, I'd say. I've been doing that a lot. I've been doing these things like the T drill where you go up, the side to side, and up there, and then break down and shove. Yep. Then I usually do just run 40-yard dashes. I try to get my 40 down for camps and stuff like that, so I can practice my takeoff, because that's one of not my strong suits with taking off. I'm not that fast at taking off, but I've been trying to get quicker like that stuff, and I've been doing footwork drills with ladders.
Okay.
And I've been jump roping a lot too.
Okay.
Which also helps a lot with the explosiveness and stuff like that.
That's right. That's right. With that quickness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Woo. Hey, man, you're saying a lot. And I'm going to tell you, hey, and this is my question. Incorporating that W drill into your linebacker drills, did it help with your quickness a lot?
Yeah, I've gotten quicker. I mean, I went from, I say start of freshman year, I ran a 5.1. I'd say I'm probably down to 5.8 right now, or 4.8. 4.8 to 4.9, 4.7, 4.5, something like that.
And there you go. And that's why I wanted you when I hit you up on Twitter. I wanted you to understand about that. And when we talked, I wanted you to understand that W drill. It's not just, everybody thinks it's just for defensive backs, but it's not. Incorporating that W drill into you, it helps you, especially a explosive linebacker like yourself, when you're coming downhill. And you'll see this season, probably has helped in some of your 7-on-7. When you're getting ready to come downhill, it helps. It helps. And I'm glad to see you incorporated that into your workout, and glad to see that you're doing that. So you say you want to get you guys, you're one of the leaders of the team. You're playing on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
You guys have aspirations of winning a North Carolina state championship. So this is my question to you. What are some of the schools? I'll say that some of your dream schools. What are some of those schools that you have aspirations of going to? What are some of the schools that you feel that you can play at, and what are some of the schools that you want to recruit you? What are some of those schools?
So my dream school that I've always
Yeah.
wanted to go to since I was really, really little. Like you see my curtains back there? Clemson.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
So little. I've always wanted them to. I mean, I freaked out. Like there was a special teams coach that followed me, and he was at Clemson. I freaked out. I went crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
And
hey, Dabo, Dabo, you see him, you hear him. Dabo, you hear him. Hey, look, because this is a crazy thing. Dabo is gonna get a link to this podcast, so that's why I'm like, oh man, hey, that's big time, man. Clemson, yeah, I'm looking at that behind you.
Yeah.
I see that. I see that behind you, and yeah. So that's good, man. Clemson. Any other schools you thinking about?
I was thinking about Catawba. You know where Catawba is?
Yeah, I do.
Catawba,
actually, I do.
D2 school in Salisbury.
Yeah, D2 school. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about like somewhere like Carolina or Duke. I've always liked Duke. I like their campus. I've went there. I actually went to a camp there.
Okay.
It was pretty nice. I liked it. Very fun. I learned a lot of stuff from that camp too.
Yeah.
But let me think about other schools. I would go to Greensboro College if they did that. I would go to. Anywhere. I mean, honestly,
exactly. You know what I'm hearing from you, and I don't hear from a lot of kids. You mentioned some D2 schools. You mentioned some NAIA schools. You want to play football somewhere.
Yeah. I don't care.
Well, you are a guy. And this is a term, and I know people are going to start using this once I bring it up. Clemson is your dream school, but you're not a kid that's logo chasing. A lot of kids, they want a logo chase. You mentioned some D2 schools. And let me tell you how important that is that you mentioned some D2 schools. Some of these coaches that are D2 schools, and you're just going to be a sophomore, in 2 years, they may be at an FBS or FCS school.
Yeah.
They're going to remember that you weren't logo chasing, and they're going to be like, hey, man, I was recruiting a kid when I was at Catawba, man, and this kid, man, and now this coach is at Clemson, or this coach is at Duke, or this coach. Yeah. Now they're like, hey, man, I got to have that kid. I've had kids being, over my years, I've had kids being recruited by one school. Mm-hmm. And then when that coach moved to a higher level, that kid went with that school. That's right. So understand that that's big time, that you are a football player that's looking to play football in college. My younger players, I'm going to look dead at the screen and tell you, listen to what Blake is talking about. He's your age. He's not limiting himself to saying, if I don't go D1, it's nothing. No, he wants to play college football. And I'm going to tell you, from evaluating your film, you're going to play not just college football. You're going to play where we're going to be seeing you on TV on Saturdays. If you keep up this work ethic, which I know you will, and just keep up this just that strong grind that you're on, you're going to be a hell of a football player come signing day in the class of 28. Okay, how are your grades? You said Duke. Now,
I said Duke. Yeah.
Yeah, you said Duke. And I don't know if a lot of people know you can't go to Duke with a 2.0. So how's your grades right now?
My grades right now, my GPA is a 4.18. So it's fairly high. It's pretty high. But I went to
4.18.
Yes.
Yeah, when you said Duke, I knew it wasn't 1.9. Okay, let's just put that out there. When you said you were interested in Duke, okay, that's an academic school, and a lot of people don't understand that. You're not getting in Duke unless you're good academically. So you said you have a what now? Say that one more time for the listeners.
4.18. So it's a 4.18.
So you are A. So you have an A average. You have an A average.
It's high A's average. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh my God. Hey, man, I'm proud of you, man. That's big time. That's good. Because let me tell you why that's a great thing to have. The transfer portal has changed college football and college athletics. And so you have to give coaches a reason to recruit you. They're looking for reasons to take you off their board. I'm going to say that one more time for the listeners. There are college coaches looking for reasons to take you off their board. For great football player, great linebacker, great kid, 4.18 GPA. You won't come off many boards. That's just being honest with you. You are what they want because they want a kid that's going to come in and compete to play right away, but they want a kid that can also get it academically. So you're doing a great job. We're proud of you here at the Diamond Report. Hey, man, we're going to wish you all the best here. Is there something, before we let you go, is there something that you want to tell a college coach right now that you are looking to recruit you? What would be that thing you want to tell a coach about yourself and get them to recruit you? What is one thing? What are some things that you would tell them right now?
I would say, just because I'm from a small town and from a small school, that I can still compete at a D1 or D2 level. And just don't overlook the small schools. Don't overlook me, because I'm going to be there. I promise you that. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there to get recruited. I'm going to be up there. If I have to prove it or not, I mean, it ain't going to be given to me. I got to work for it. So, I mean, from a small school, from a small area, you got to work harder than from people that live in, like, Texas and go to DeSoto or something like that. I mean, like, or Grimsley. You got to work a lot harder. You aren't just guaranteed the offer because you go to Grimsley and start. Like, no. Yep. You got to work hard. You got to make your name be shown.
That's right.
For your stats.
That's right. Well, look, man, we were glad to have you. Again, this is Blake Pennington, Northmore High School in Robbins, North Carolina. College coaches. This kid is lights out. Look at that link to his video on Huddle. Right now, again, we're live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube. This podcast will also be available in audio on Amazon Music. It will be available on iHeartRadio, and it will also be available on Spotify. So again, thank you for coming on, Blake. Hey, have a great season, and we'll be keeping an eye on you here at the Diamond Report, okay?
Thank you for having me.
All right. Again, Blake Pennington, class of 2028 from North Carolina, there in Robbins, North Carolina, Northmore. Hey, look, you heard a lot from Blake. You heard a lot about Blake. But young athletes, listen to what Blake said. Blake said he's not logo chasing. Blake said he is just trying to go to college and play football. I am motivating you right now, and I am making it imperative to you right now to train, get ready, get in the books. Blake said he had a 4.18 grade point average. Blake just caught an eye of a lot of college coaches right there because they're looking for reasons not to recruit you, and Blake has a 4.18. Hey, I enjoyed having Blake on the Diamond Report. Be looking for other episodes coming up of the Diamond Report, you all. And again, this episode can be seen later on. It can be seen on Facebook. It can be seen on Instagram, and it can be seen on YouTube video. If you want to listen to the audio while you're riding in your cars, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Okay, I'm gonna put a video clip up for you now, showing you right now all of our social media that you can contact us. Okay, so take a look at this.
Yeah. Put me in, coach. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Yeah. I got that scatty on the float. Put me in, coach. Night edition, yeah, them dope. Put me in, coach. More part, yeah, this a toast. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Yeah. Put me in.
All right, so you got our social media. You got everything that you need from us. Hey, remember to always tune in to the Diamond Report. Our next guest will be, we have to do it over because he was busy, we were busy, our times were conflicting. But hey, that 4-star quarterback / athlete out of Texas, Legend Bay, the University of Tennessee commit, will be our next guest on our next episode. So please be looking for the details of that. Again, thank you all for tuning in. This is Coach JJ Hollis with the Diamond Report. And we'll talk to you another time on the next episode of the Diamond Report. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, remember, every day you get better, worse. You never stay the same. And if you don't have a seat at the table, you are on the menu. May God bless you. May God keep you. And thank you for tuning in to the Diamond Report.
I got that scatty on the flow. Yeah. Night edition, yeah, them dope. Yeah. More part, yeah, this a toast. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Yeah. I got that scatty on the flow. Put me in, coach. Night edition, yeah, them dope. Put me in, coach. More part, yeah, this a toast. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Yeah. Put me in, coach. I got that scatty on the flow. Yeah. Night edition, yeah, them dope. Yeah. More part, yeah, this a toast. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Yeah. I got that scatty on the float. Put me in, coach. Night edition, yeah, them dope. Put me in, coach. More part, yeah, this a toast. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Yeah. I hit that trail in that Rubicon. I've been true to mine. I'm the coach. I need you to